Respect is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. But how do you know if he truly values you or if he's just going through the motions? It's easy to mistake affection for respect, but the difference is crucial. Respect is not about grand gestures or empty promises. It's about consistent, everyday actions that show you are seen, heard, and valued. Without respect, everything else in a relationship, love, trust, support, crumbles. A man who respects you won't just talk the talk. He will demonstrate through his actions that you matter, that your thoughts are important, and that your needs are worth considering. Respect is the bedrock of any healthy partnership. It's not enough for a relationship to be based on attraction or fleeting emotions. True respect endures, and it lays the groundwork for deeper connections and long-lasting love. When a man truly respects you, he doesn't need to be reminded of your worth. He inherently understands that your value is not conditional. He doesn't manipulate or control you. He supports and encourages you. When respect is present, a relationship thrives. When it's absent, it withers. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to spot true respect so you can stand in your worth and never settle for less. It's time to stop second-guessing whether you're truly valued and start demanding the respect you deserve. No more tolerating the bare minimum. You deserve a love that uplifts, strengthens, and cherishes you, one that goes beyond the surface and honors your true essence. It's time to learn how to recognize that kind of respect and embrace it in your life. Respect in a relationship is not just about polite words or occasional gestures. It's about truly recognizing your value, honoring your boundaries, and valuing your opinions. A man who respects you understands that your thoughts, feelings, and needs matter, not just when it's convenient, but all the time. This kind of respect is evident in the way he listens, supports your decisions, and ensures that your voice is heard in all matters, big or small. Superficial respect might look like compliments or nice gestures, but these are often just surface-level actions. They might make you feel good in the moment, but they lack depth. True respect, on the other hand, is reflected in consistent actions over time. A man who truly respects you doesn't just tell you that he values you. His actions align with his words. When he makes decisions, he considers how they will impact you. He doesn't push your boundaries, nor does he make you feel less than when you express your needs or desires. Instead, he supports your personal growth and shows appreciation for your independence. In a healthy relationship, respect is mutual. It's not about one person giving respect while the other takes it for granted. Both partners should uplift and honor each other. However, it's crucial to recognize true respect when you see it in others, because protecting your own sense of self-worth starts with understanding what respect truly looks like. When you know what true respect feels like, you'll never settle for anything less, and you should never have to. Respect in a relationship isn't just a concept. It's something that reveals itself through actions, and these actions speak louder than words. When a man truly respects you, the signs are clear and undeniable. You don't have to wonder whether his feelings for you are genuine, because the evidence is in his behavior. One of the most telling signs that a man respects you is that he listens to you attentively. It's not just about hearing your words, it's about giving you his full attention. Whether you're discussing something light or sharing something difficult, he's there, present in the moment, absorbing what you say. His focus doesn't waver, even when things are tough. He values your thoughts and doesn't dismiss or minimize them, especially when you need to be heard the most. Another sign that he respects you is he acknowledges your independence and supports your goals. Respect in a relationship means recognizing that both partners have their own lives, dreams, and aspirations. A man who respects you will not try to control your ambitions or make you feel guilty for pursuing your passions. Instead, he encourages you to chase your dreams and supports you as you grow. His respect is shown in his understanding that you are not defined solely by the relationship, but by your unique qualities and goals. He makes an effort to understand your emotions without judgment. Emotions can be complex, and sometimes even the strongest relationships can be tested by feelings that are hard to explain. But when a man respects you, he listens to your emotions with empathy. He doesn't belittle, dismiss, or invalidate how you feel. Instead, he seeks to understand, offering comfort and space without making you feel wrong for feeling the way you do. True respect involves a non-judgmental presence that allows you to express yourself freely. A man who truly respects you will treat you as an equal, not as someone to be fixed or controlled. This means that he doesn't try to change who you are. He embraces you with all your strengths and imperfections. He sees you as a whole person, not someone who needs to be improved or shaped into a version of himself. He celebrates your uniqueness and encourages you to be the best version of yourself, not for him, but for you. Finally, one of the clearest indicators of respect is that he is consistent in his words and actions. A man who respects you doesn't send mixed signals. What he says aligns with what he does, and you never have to question his intentions. His reliability, dependability, and transparency build trust in the relationship. There's no room for confusion or doubt when respect is present. You know where you stand with him because his behavior mirrors his words, and that consistency is something you can count on. These signs aren't just random acts. They're the foundation of a relationship built on mutual respect. When you see these actions in a partner, you don't just see someone who loves you. You see someone who truly values you. It's important to remember that respect is not earned through perfection. It's given through acknowledgement, understanding, and consistent effort. When respect is present, it shapes every aspect of the relationship, making it stronger and more fulfilling. When respect is absent in a relationship, it's often reflected in a series of red flags, subtle or not so subtle signs that something is off. These behaviors might not seem alarming at first, but over time, they can chip away at your self-worth and the integrity of the relationship. Dismissive behavior is one of the most common indicators. When someone constantly downplays your thoughts, feelings, or needs, they are signaling that they don't value your perspective. It's easy to overlook a comment here or a dismissive glance there, but together they form a pattern of disregard for who you are and what you bring to the table. Lack of accountability is another crucial red flag. If he never takes responsibility for his actions, constantly blaming external factors or you for problems that arise, it shows a lack of respect for your time, emotions, and your relationship. One of the clearest signs of disrespect is emotional manipulation. This can take many forms: guilt-tripping, gaslighting, or using your vulnerabilities against you. Manipulation is never a sign of love or respect. It's a tactic to control and dominate under the guise of care. Recognizing these signs is crucial in protecting your emotional well-being. Boundaries are essential in maintaining respect. If he continually crosses your boundaries without consideration, whether it's invading your personal space, disregarding your time, or pushing you to do things you're not comfortable with, it's a glaring red flag. Respect for boundaries is fundamental to a healthy relationship. When these boundaries are ignored, the relationship dynamic shifts, often in a harmful way. Tolerating disrespect, even in small doses, is dangerous. Respect is non-negotiable. By settling for less than you deserve, you send the message that disrespectful behavior is acceptable. When you tolerate disrespect, you allow it to continue. It's essential to stand firm in your standards, because when respect is present, everything else in the relationship falls into place. When you begin to recognize signs of disrespect, it's essential to communicate your needs clearly and confidently. Don't allow frustration or doubt to hold you back. If you feel disrespected, you have the right to address it. Having an open, honest conversation about how his behavior is impacting you can be the first step toward reclaiming your power. It's not about blaming or accusing. It's about expressing your feelings and making it clear that certain behaviors are unacceptable. Communication is the bridge that connects understanding, and when it's done with clarity, It ensures that both sides have the chance to express their needs and concerns. Once you've communicated your feelings, it's vital to set boundaries and stand firm. Respecting your own limits is an act of self-love. If his behavior doesn't change after your conversation, don't hesitate to take action. Walking away from disrespectful behavior is one of the most empowering things you can do. Boundaries are there to protect your well-being, and when you stand firm in them, you show yourself and him that you will not tolerate disrespect. Remember, mutual respect is a non-negotiable part of any relationship. You deserve someone who sees your worth, appreciates you for who you are, and treats you with the honor you deserve. Anything less isn't worth your time. You are not obligated to stay in a relationship where you feel undervalued or mistreated. Holding on to relationships based on respect, equality, and love is what leads to long-lasting fulfillment. Choose to surround yourself with people who uplift you and make you feel seen.